Major announcement from Chat GPT yesterday. A big upgrade is coming soon. Make it faster, smarter, and better at everything from writing to math to coding to giving health advice. I read that like 75% of people now second guess their doctors because they load everything they say into Chat GPT.
75%.
Three out of 4.
We know a man.
Oh, yeah, we do.
We work with a man. He gets all his medical advice from Chat GPT now.
But to me, as just a guy, our friend who was addicted to Chat GPT, his words, not ours.
Yeah, right.
Is an outlier.
I think so.
Don't you think?
I do, but apparently, from what I was reading about this article, the use of Chat GPT has gone way, way up in the last couple of years. And it was like 700 million people use Chat GPT every week. That's the last line here. Yeah. That's according to The Atlantic. Their article is 700 million people.
Do you have to pay for that? I've never used it.
They have a pay version or a free version.
I have started that. I turned it on. It was offered up on our email.
Yeah.
Here at work, where it says we can have, AI summarize your emails, which I've been doing that, and it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
My emails are summarized, but is that Chat GPT or is that just...
That's Gemini. That's Google's version of Chat GPT.
The ones about Chris Kelly are always my favorite. The emailer appears to be angry about what Chris Kelly said. Which has really helped me out because it has taken, when somebody emails you like a 4-page email, it'll get it down to 2 sentences.
Yeah, that's the great part.
Yeah, the emailer's pointing out that Chris Kelly is once again wrong, like he is most times.
Exactly.
Keanu Reeves was in fact in Youngblood, despite what Chris Kelly claims.
Remind him to remove his head from his rectal cavity.
Thanks, Gemini.
Suggest reply?
Yeah. Got it. Yeah, it'll do that for you for sure.
Emailer thinks that you're a liberal P-word. Thanks, Gemini.
Chat GPT, which same thing. It's just Google has Gemini and Chat GPT is out on its own. I think others have versions.
There are others.
Yes,
there has to be.
Yes, there are others. And you can now. I have used Chat GPT a few times. I tried to write some rock and roll trivia questions with it, but I found they were too basic. I would say write difficult trivia questions about the Rolling Stones, and it would be who's the lead singer of the Rolling Stones. And it was way too
basic.
Yeah, for us, for what we do.
I don't mean to. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but Kelly, you've got 2 students in your home. You've got a high school junior, rising junior.
Yes.
And a college rising junior as well. Have you spoken with them about the use of Chat GPT?
Yes.
Are they for it?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Is it against the rules?
It is not, as long as you use it only as a teaching tool for yourself and an assistant, and don't just have it write the paper for you. But again, now my son was teaching me how to use it. He's like, here's a great example. Okay, sometimes here you'll read an article. Okay, Lisa Lanier's coming on today in a couple hours, right?
A legal case with a lot of details.
And a legal case, and it'll say, like, this will take you 12 minutes to read, So she probably needs that. But I don't need to know all the ins and outs of this thing, right? So
summarize this.
So I copy and paste it and into Chat GPT, and I say, summarize this in 1 paragraph. So I know what it is, what it's about, but then she can do the deep dive into, and that has been helpful.
I see.
That way I don't have to spend 10 minutes reading it.
Yes.
I can spend 30 seconds reading it and know the gist of the story. That Spanish masturbator.
Yes.
Okay, I got that down to 2 sentences. That was...
I read the whole thing.
Yeah. See, you read the whole thing. But
Customer ordered a package from Amazon. Amazon driver then, masturbated on
jerked it in her bedroom in Spain. But you knew more details. You knew she didn't know the Spanish word for masturbation. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yeah, I color around the edges.
You're right. Yeah. That's right. So you're better prepared and know more, but I know the gist. It's perfect for us skimmers. That's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now, Beach Doug sent you a YouTube video you're never going to watch. Oh, thanks, Gemini.
Here's a terrifying metal band.
Right. So that's how I use it. When I put that story about the Amazon driver jerking it in her room, I put it in Chat GPT and I said, summarize this. And it went, are you sure you want
All right, kink.
It's very smart. It's like, really? Come on.
Rusty sent you a clip of yourself from 3 years ago when you already talked about something. It's a little weird.
Rusty has receipts.
Thanks, Gemini.
That's how it works with either one of those. Here's what Chat GPT did, and I'll never pay for it. I will never, ever pay for anything.
That won't age well.
Free.
No.
It's a free platform. But on the free platform, I do notice mistakes. I mean, sometimes.
Really?
Yes, I will.
So do you think with the premium there's fewer mistakes? I mean,
No,
it's just drawing from the same
Okay.
sources, right?
No, I don't think with the premium there are fewer mistakes. Here's an example of a mistake. I read yesterday, we had a question, in Put Up or Shut Up, Rock and Roll Trivia, or 2 days ago. Who was the only artist that had 3 top 10 hits, or excuse me, 3 number 1 hits in 1989? And the answer was Paula Abdul. But I just read that as a little factoid somewhere, and I said, I wonder if that's really true. So I put it into Chat GPT. I said, I just said that. Who is the only artist to have 3 number 1 hits on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1989? And it came back with several answers. It was like Paula Abdul and Janet Jackson, and it had, and it was like, well, if that's right, then
which is accurate.
So instead, I Googled all the charts of all the number 1 hits of 1989, and Google had for each week the number, and I had to go through and say, well, there's Paula Abdul, and there's Paula Abdul, and there's
manually count them.
And manually count them. So it was wrong. It was wrong. ChatGPT was. But what they're saying with this update is there'll be way less of that. They say it'll be faster, smarter, and they claim what it'll do is hallucinate less. And
well, that's what attorneys were getting busted for. Remember that?
Exactly.
They were citing legal cases in briefs
that weren't there,
that did not exist.
Exactly. So it hallucinates when it can't find it. It's a lot like me. When it doesn't know an answer, it BS's its way around it.
Oh yeah, I've settled law, 1976.
Yeah.
Hobbs versus Shaw.
Oh,
isn't that Fast and the Furious? No,
not right. So that's what I do. I just make crap up.
Yeah.
And that's what it does.
You skim, you glom.
Skim, and make crap up. But ChatGPT now says, and this is on its both paid and free version, it will no longer invent information instead of just admitting. Now it'll just say, I don't know, man. That's what Biggie does. Look, boss,
so what's the,
I don't know.
What is the benefit of paying for it?
Now that I don't know. I believe you can get sound if you pay for, like I could say, create a song. You know how people send a song made by Chat? You can say, here's a guy I know named Biggie who's overweight. Make a song about it. You know, it'll do that.
that should be easy. Hang tight. How old is he? He can't have lived to that age at that size.
You're making fun of his weight, right? I need to know the tone.
How many pills a day? Oh, that's a lot.
I apologize for using that example.
Yeah, great example.
I apologize.
Which parts of his body have broken down?
A lot.
All of them.
Knee. He's got cellulitis.
List them here.
I'm showing him in the hospital.
Would you like me to order him a scooter? Save that for later.
Does he know the word ambulatory?
He does now. Yeah. Anyway, it's really improved. It's really going to be great. You're going to have a great experience.
Possibly a great semester for the kids.
Oh, God, yes. Absolutely.